Hey, good morning, everybody. Rudy here with Rudy's Vlog Life. So, I've been really debating what I wanted to do with this channel, and I feel like a big part of what I want to do is talk to you as a person and as someone on this platform that's looking for an opportunity to, possibly grow on YouTube. And as someone that's only been doing this for a few weeks, there's a lot that I've learned and there's a lot that I still have to learn. And one of the big obstacles that I find is I'm an introvert. That's just how I am. For me, being indoors, being a homebody is kind of where I like to be. So talking to people in public can be very intimidating at times, or doing things in public in general can be very intimidating at times. And I know there's a lot of people that feel that way. And there's a lot of people that are doing vlogs on YouTube that feel that way. And it is definitely hard to try doing this, and in the back of your mind is always that thought of, what are people going to think about my video? Are they going to complain about the quality? Is my voice annoying? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Do I talk too fast? Do I talk too slow? There's so much that goes on behind the scenes of your thought process when you're doing something like this, and it can be really intimidating. I have never been someone that really enjoys being on camera, unless I had to or something, but I feel like this, in a way, as I mentioned in a previous video, is a form of therapy. You're talking to a camera, you're not talking to someone in front of you that's looking you up and down or judging you or anything. You're talking to a camera, but eventually someone's going to watch this. And, I am not only an introvert, I'm also someone that suffers from anxiety, ADHD. So there's so much that can go on when I'm doing this content that I just want to talk about. But I feel like it's something that so many of us have to overcome and get past. So the more and more I've been doing these videos, I tend to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more positive, a little bit happier each time I do it, because I have been enjoying the process of this. Not just the filming, the improvements to how I'm doing my vlogs, I feel personally have gone up. I started doing this on my phone, my GoPro, and now using my SLR that I've had this whole time, but because I was uncomfortable with potentially a higher quality version of me being seen, it was rather difficult. And I just want to talk to everyone out there that is thinking about it, or that already has a YouTube channel but find it difficult to put yourself in front of a camera to do that kind of stuff. See, for my other channel, my main channel, the Retro Universe, most of my content is just my hands and my desk. It's talking about products, it's talking about gaming, stuff like that, where I've never really had to do anything by showing my face. So I felt really comfortable with that. Just show my hands, show the product, do that stuff, no problem. But now with a vlog channel, the whole purpose and point of it is to put yourself in front of a camera and record yourself and show it to the world and hope that some positivity comes from it. I myself have always found it very difficult to do that. Even though I've done it, I find it difficult to do. And if you're one of those people that have thought about starting a YouTube channel but are worried about putting yourself front and center on the camera like this, all I have to say is do it. Start out something simple. It doesn't even have to be long. 3-4 minute video, an introduction maybe of yourself, who you are, your name, and post it. And just start out like that. Start out with what makes you comfortable. Start out with what you enjoy talking about. My other channel, I really am a huge fan of retro technology and retro games and stuff. It's what I really pride myself in talking about with the knowledge that I have about it. And it's not just gaming, it's CDs, it's cassettes, it's camcorders, it's anything that is from our past, and I really enjoy and feel happy talking about that. But I also know that I do enjoy talking about, well, I don't know if it's enjoy, but I like to talk about what the difficulties can be with doing stuff like this. Because again, I know I'm not the only one, and I've been watching so much YouTube content of people, how their setup is, their lighting, their gear, all that stuff. And some of these people are very confident, and that's amazing, you know, to have that confidence level to do that all the time and put yourself in situations and places, all that kind of stuff. But I know it's not for everybody. So, you know, if you're thinking about starting a channel, first try and think about what it is you're going to do with that channel. Are you going to do vlog style like this? Do you want to tell stories, true crime, video games, music? Try and figure out what it is you're passionate about, not what's popular. Don't worry about just trying to find, oh, this is what everyone else is doing, so I'm going to do that too. Do what makes you happy. Do what you enjoy. And I promise you, you'll have a good time about it. And at some point, you're going to stop thinking about all of what the negativity or stuff can potentially happen from doing this. You'll just focus on making great content and wanting to talk to people. The more and more I do this, the more happy I feel, and overall I think about it and in a positive light rather than a negative light, which when I first started this was very negative. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm going to use my camcorder because the quality is really bad, so I don't have to worry about looking good on it because it's a really, really crappy camcorder. You know, and then your phone, I liked doing my phone because then I could see myself on the front facing camera. Right now, I cannot see myself. This SLR doesn't have a screen that I can flip and look at, you know. And then I went with the GoPro because the GoPro had a nice wide angle. Everything looked really good. But then I said, I know I could do better than that. I want to put out quality content. I don't want to just do it half-assed. I want to make sure that what I'm doing resonates with people and is positive, because sometimes that's all we need in the world is just some positivity. And I feel like personally I can bring some positivity to people, and I hope that whoever's watching this right now thinks about that and just know you can do this. If I'm doing this, you can do this. I don't even have 300 subscribers yet, you know, and that's okay, because someday, who knows, it'll blow up. Maybe I'll have a video that goes viral, you know, that would be amazing. But just know that you have it in you to do something like this if you are thinking about it. Just don't worry too much about the negative side of things. Start with your phone if that's all you have. Don't feel like you have to go immediately and grab a bunch of gear to do everything. Start out with your phone, talk about your life or what you want to talk about. If you have a niche that you want to talk about, do it. Because honestly, I've never been happier. And I'm going to continue to do this because I really am enjoying it. And if you're on the fence, just start out small. That's all you have to do. Put yourself out there. And I know it'll be rewarding. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope this was a nice change of pace. I know I'm not telling a story or anything, but I am letting you know the stuff that I personally deal with, you know, and it can be hard. But we all have it in us to do something great in this world. We just have to take that leap. That's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed my format now. I've made some improvements, so hopefully it's for the better. So I appreciate you all watching to the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.